too. This is Nendi Africa. So I've watched a lot of what is in my bag videos, and I haven't quite seen a lot of people from Nigeria do that. So I reckon that a lot of you might be interested in watching or seeing what is in a Nigerian bag. So today I bring to you my work bag. This is my work. This bag is the one I used in this past week. So I have, this is Ralph Lauren bag. Apparently it's quite, you can see already that it's a heavy bag. It has a big handle which you can use as crossbody if you want. You also have the upper handle which you can use this way if you wish. So let's dive into the bag and see what we have there. So I open it like this. Let me just show you the background. So it's quite a big bag. Again, I've also been accused that my bag is always very big, and that is because I pack a lot. I just want to be comfortable because I don't often want to buy things on the road. So I just pack my things. Basically, I pack my bag, my lunch bag. So let's dive in without further ado. So please subscribe, hit the subscribe button. I'd like you to join me to help grow this community. So please subscribe. Thank you. Just press it on that subscribe button right down below. Let's start. First off, I have my bottle. No, this bottle is actually supposed to be in my lunch pack. This is my lunch pack. So this is my bottle. Let me drop my lunch pack. So this is my bottle. I have here also my charger bag. My husband said it's 20 kg bag. So this is my charger. I just indicated because I had a lot of these heads. So I just indicated it. This is the one that is functional now. I have so many, I've written so many things on it. Crazy. So this is my charger. I have here my jotter. Can you see this jotter? My lady said it's a lion. I have also here, this is actually my body cream. I like the body cream. It's a Victoria's Secret body cream. It smells so heavenly. So I had to actually practically reject my hand cream because this one honestly works for both. It works for the body and for the hand. What is the name of the big one? I'll show you if I find it. Victoria's Secret. Please, can you help me get it? So this is what I took from there. This is my hand sanitizer. Thanks, darling. So this is the Victoria's Secret. So let's see what it's called. Okay, Victoria's Secret teas. This is teas. It smells gorgeous. Let me tell you that I carried this, so I took this one to office like once or twice. I just advised myself, this thing will soon break, and when it breaks, until where am I going to get this? A friend of mine gave me this when she came from America this summer. I just advised myself, I have here my crystal diamond perfume. I got this from Miniso. And then I have my, where is the cover? I have my Hugo Boss. This one is almost exhausted, so I need a refill soon. I actually have another pack, so but I just want this one to be well utilized before I switch to the other one because it's expensive. I also have here my mirror. So I use this. It's a very great mirror, even though I didn't use the powder in here, but I've utilized this mirror because the first day I opened it, I think it dropped and everything scattered. So I just offloaded it and I continue to use the mirror. This is my, have I shown you this? Okay, actually, if I didn't show you this, if I've forgotten, this is my vitamin C. I don't often take this out every day. What I do is that I keep some in my office I take from here and I put the one I use maybe during the work days in the week, and I leave this one at home for use. So for ease, sometimes I forget. The day when I used to leave it at home, I used to often forget, and it's my vitamin that I ought to take every day. So I took this one actually to go reload in the office. That means after this, what is in my bag, I am actually going to drop it at home. So this is my makeup bag. So when my bag became too much, I had to declutter. Okay, so I put it in a mini bag, into this mini makeup bag. So let me quickly show you what I have. So I have here my MAC. This is a dupe for Ruby Woo. My younger sister actually gave me this one, but it doesn't quite, it looks to me like, you know, how many of you have applied this lipstick and your lips is not breathable? It looks like it's burning. This particular one gives me that experience, so I don't use it. This is Black Up bronzer for sculpting the face. This is my review. That is the original review from MAC store in Nigeria. This is a liner. So my younger sister actually gave me this because she complained that I spent too much money on MAC. It's damn expensive now because of the dollar exchange rate. So she gave me this. She told me this. She uses this for this dupe, but it gives me heat. So I haven't really used it. Let me show you. I haven't really used it. I haven't really used it. It looks like Sin of MAC than Ruby Woo actually. On my Ruby Woo, can you see? I have to use a pencil to almost bring it out. It's well used, so I need a refill. So I have here, this is a Ruby Woo liner that salesperson told me that this can be very useful. But I didn't quite use it because anytime I apply Ruby Woo, it's almost sufficiently enough. This is my Note lip gloss. This is my Note mascara. This is my Victoria's Secret lip gloss. This is Boots lip gloss. This is my brush by Black Up. This is my tweezer for my eyebrow. These are my pencils. This is a perfume, a slim perfume. This is the sharpener. It's broken, but it's still very useful. This is my MAC, and these others are either Notes or MAC. This is Notes. I don't know where what this one is actually. And then I always toss my second jewelry here just for layering. I have one permanent one on my neck, so but I often toss one into this little thing. I'm going to film a video about this Triozex. Oh my god, the medication itself is very efficient as well as its bottle. So if you have it, it's a mobile jewelry box for you. So let's quickly take it back. Let's continue. So I have my wallet. It's a DKNY wallet. These are I like this wallet. When you see from afar, it looks like a Ferragamo. So I really love this wallet. Don't mind me. I have my glass case. This is my glasses. Okay, I have my TMI here. I also have my wristwatch. I can see the things that gives me this weight. This wristwatch is very heavy. How many of you keep your wristwatch in your bag? I keep because I don't want to forget it. So once I remove it, I just leave it in my bag. Oh, I discovered that leaving it in my bag helps me to remember. So this is this African bracelet that I bought from African shop. A lot of you will say African, and I thought you said you live in Nigeria. Yeah, we also have a lot of foreign shops in Nigeria as well. So I ran into this, and when I priced it, surprisingly, they said it was 500 naira. 500 naira is just about $1.4. No. I actually saw this in a bigger designer shop, and it was expensive, but I was surprised when I found it. 500 naira. I'm going back to go buy the black. I hope they have the black and maybe a beige. I have here, this is my Kate Spade. This is my Kate Spade jewelry. So I toss it in. You know, sometimes when you dress up, like for example, we in Nigeria wake up so early and leave for work. So sometimes when we are in the office, by the time we get to our various destinations, actually, whether business or work, the day would have gotten brighter, so we can adjust whatever we're wearing. So this is my Kate Spade. I often leave it in my bag. These are the culprits. It means I carry my whole house to work. Let's see what else is in the bag. Okay, so this is my pen. How many of you take pen along? Pen dealt with me because it kind of overflowed in one of my bags. Gave me a very bad dent. So I get really very careful in carrying pen. How do you take your pen? What do I have here again? So I have here this. How many of you ever had any reason to need this thing? All the times, can you imagine? So this thing can really save you. You can just toss one or two into your wallet and it will save you from all the. You can just excuse yourself and just go use this. So this rubber band, I don't often leave it in my bag because Nigeria is very hot and I reckon that it can melt. Because sometimes when I leave it maybe near a window or so, I realize that it melts. So but last week I bought something, small chops actually, they use this thing to wrap it, to fortify it. So I just thought, let me still use this one or two times again. Let's see what we have. Okay, I actually have two of this. And I have this for my hair. I also have this tiny one. I like this tiny one actually because it doesn't have this band that gives it away that it's something already. So sometimes when you want to be really super natural and it looks like your hair holds itself, if you use this tiny thing to just grip the hair, it looks almost invisible. So I like this one. Let's look what we still have. Okay, so this is just a note and then the care for this bag. So this is the care. This is the care instruction for Ralph Lauren. And that is all that is actually in this big ginormous bag. So with this actually that I've brought them out, I think it's something I'll try and pack it well. Maybe stand them up because I don't want them to actually dent this bag. All my bags are big. So maybe that's why I just toss them in and think that it can carry everything. So this is what I have in case you are curious to know what could possibly be in a Nigerian bag. So this is my bag. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate your time here. Please subscribe, like, share, and come back again to see more from Nigeria. In case you love to see anything from Nigeria, for people who have never been to Africa or people who have never been to Nigeria and they wonder what it is to be in Nigeria, maybe to show you what a day's work is in Nigeria or whatever you want to know about Nigeria, I am very willing and I really want to show you a lot about my country, Nigeria. Thank you so much once again. So this is the bag. It's a big bag. Thank you so much. Bye.